Hello there everybody, welcome back to Pokémon Scarlet Nuzlocke Challenge. In the previous live stream, which was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, we managed to defeat the electric type gym, and we also... did we do anything else significant? I don't think we did. We only did defeat Yano. The streamer gym leader, we defeated her without much of a hassle, and yeah, this is our team after the encounter with the gym leader. So next course of action is for me to actually select the way I want to approach this game next. So I have about 3 options to pick from, and the 3 options are actually, I could finally start the Operation Starfall route, and then I can challenge the next gym leader if I want to, or I can take on the next Titan. So I have 3 options to pick, and I'll be just... The Team Star is actually something that I am a bit scared of, to be honest, because the way that Team Star is handled in this game, you have to defeat some Pokemon and then you're defeating the Team Star, like, admins. You're kinda after... after the Team Star leader's Pokemon, and they have this automobile thingies that are really scary because the amount of damage the car. We're literally busting up a car in the Team Star mission, so it's gonna be a bit scary, So I'll just see my chances. Maybe I'm in a need of grinding at this point because, yeah, my team is kinda all over the place currently, so why don't I do that just to get things started, shall we? Let's put the level 25 members to the box, and let's introduce ourselves to these newbies. Let's grind up a bit so we can be at, healthier range. And the next location, actually, they are the this one. This is the Dark Team Star member Giacomo. We can take him on next on the Starfall Street path. Then we can take on the Worm that is on the I believe it was it here? No, this is the desert area. So the Worm is here, so we're taking on the Titan here, and the gym leader, what we're going up next, is here. So these 3 locations are the ones that we are going to tackle next, but in what order? That is up to me, but the level cap is still based on the next gym leader, which is Kofu. On Kofu's levels, we are doing all this grinding shenanigans. And I'm really just KOing all these little fellas so we can get some materials, and also we can get some materials and also some safe EXP, because the last time when I challenged a Pokemon in the wild, I lost that Pokemon, so Sylveon unfortunately died to a freaking Tauros. And I will not forgive any Tauros for this mishappening. That was so brutal. That was honestly so brutal. The piggies are here. I wonder if they're hard to tackle on. They weren't, luckily. I don't wanna. That's just basically how I feel, man. I don't wanna challenge the those evil. I don't wanna challenge those evil Tauroses anymore. Paldeon Tauros is a bad thing. Do not challenge a Paldeon Tauros. You're gonna lose your life. while doing it. I'm gonna be taking Capriolos now away. Päivää, Mr. Gamer. Tervetuloa Striimiin. Tervetuloa. Ollaan tässä grindia tekemässä tässä vaiheessa. Meidän tiimi on vähän tälleen ei tasalevusia tällä hetkellä, niin pistetään vähän tiimiä kondikseen. Tiimiä parempaan kuosiin. Ja sitten pitäisi tehdä se päätös, että mihin suuntaan tässä pelissä lähtee. Mulla olisi 3 suuntaa, mihin mä voisin lähteä. Mä voisin Team Starin jäsentä meidän vetää turpaan yhtä Titania, pystyisin vetämään turpaan, niin sitten salijohtaja on sitten se 3. vaihtoehto. Salijohtaja varten tarvitaan tuo level cap. Yritän nyt tässä kiriä. Samalla kun varppipopulaatio ottaa turpinsa magneetilla. Varppipopulaatio ottaa turpiinsa minun magneetiltani. Let's put Mr. Virtapir. Actually, I could just go healing at this point. We don't want to take any more casualties, and we are definitely lacking encounters, so we are in need of those. I actually have to make my way to the next location, so I have to make my way to the nearest location. And tässä vaiheessa mä voisin tehdä tämän perinteisen noin. Ihan turvallisuussyistä, ettei äänet mene desynkkiin. On ollut luottamuspulaa sen jälkeen, kun se tapahtui ekan kerran, niin en ole kovin luottavainen. Tällä hetkellä en ole kovin luottavainen. Täytyy tehdä matkaa niinku ihan siis tänne saakka. Voitais itse asiassa mennä tonne lähelle, jos me nyt kuitenkin joudutaan tältä alueelta seuraavia asioita hoitamaan. Kuitenkin niin. Mulla ei kyllä mitään aavistusta, että onko minä saanut ottaa tältä encounteria. Mulla on joku pienimuotoinen epäilys nyt siitä, että minä olen täältä jotain ottanut, mutta en vaan muista mitä. Koska minä en kaikkea voi muistaa. Varsinkaan jos siitä on hyvin pitkä aika, kun viimeksi pelattiin tätä peliä. But today we are not going to fall. We are not going to jump into the desert because there is a monster. Monster is in the desert and we don't want to approach that monster. Elhaut takaisin. Jos katsoo mitä saunapalvi on oppinut. Hikivirta. Change moves. Mitäs sä oot oppinut? Headbutti. No sehän käy. Kuule sehän passaa. And I don't think any other Pokémon learned anything new. Iltapiiri voisi laittaa takas tänne. And we are going to be seeing our chances. What's in here? There is a normal population. and full of skiddos. En oo pelannut Violettia pitkään aikaan ja missään aika monta eventtiä, samurat Blizzardilta ainakin. Kyllä ne tulee kyllä takaisin jossain vaiheessa. En mä tiedä oliks ton Samuratin Riirani jo, kun siis meni siis ihan heti kun ne vaan tuli, niin mä kävin niiden kimppuun. Ja tuo Samuratti Radio oli oikeesti tosi raivostuttava. Tosi raivostuttava tapaus. What's up, Whooper? Welcome to the stream. Nice that we have an actual Whooper in the chat. As in Paldea, we have the Paldean Whooper, which is an awesome Pokémon, and the Evolution Clodsire is a godlike of a Pokémon. The Whooper Gang goes strong. The Whooper fans ate very well when they revealed the Paldean variant, the regional variant of the Whooper. Sadly, I did not use it in my team when I played Violet. I did not use the Paldean Whooper or Clodsire. It was briefly in my party at the start of the game, but then I did not use it in the end. But I was very happy about the evolution, and the Clodsire is so awesome, honestly. What do we have here? We have Phalanx. I think I already have an encounter from this area, so I can KO these guys. KO these guys. Yellhout. Eat the Phalanx. Thank you. Oh, there's a Bronzer sleeping. I was thinking, what's happening under the tree? There's a Pokemon sleeping. Yellhout, face these ghosts. You are not afraid, you brave knight. Little piggy gets some EXP as well, getting a level. Don't mind me, I'm just collecting all my goodies. Näkö niitä Blizzia taifailureideja vielä? Joo, niitä on, mutta Samuratti taas mennä. Tietenkin onhan sieltä mahdollista tuolta niinku netistä kalastella niinku Wonder, niinku Surprise Tradeista sitä Oshavottia. Itelle on siis tuli heti niin sen Samuratin saamisen jälkeen päätin vaan ihan piruttaakseni lähteä Surprise Tradeaamaan, ja sieltä tuli yllätyksekseni Oshavotti jo heti, että niinku, oh yeah. Mutta totta kai se olisi niinku parempi ollut saada sillä, niinku, että se olisi ollut kiva saada silleen niinku Samurottina aivan varmasti, että niinku, että olisi tullut helppo ja easy Pokémon. Kuitenkin se Bactera nyt on vähän jänskä sillä Samurotilla, että ihan sitä en kyllä Teranasilla runnaisi, että niinku joku Dragon tai Dragon on esimerkiksi tosi hyvä sillä. Sillä ainakin on itse huomannut, että Dragon on musta aika toimiva semmonen teratyyppi. Toimiva teratyyppi. Mitäs toi kirkka nyt oppii? What did you learn, buddy? Oh, you did not learn anything. You did not learn anything worth mentioning, but yeah, maybe you'll get some better moves soon. Ai. So have I lost my ways already? Nope, I have not. The pathway leads to the dark area. But grinding is good. We need to grind. Our team. We need to take our Lord and Savior, Mr. Salsa. because Salsa is our god and savior, and I forgot that Puffmo is a fighting type Pokemon. I already forgot, sorry. Saunapalvi, I'm so sorry. Accidents were made. Accidents happen and everything else at the same time, but the little piggy is still going strong. Feeding little elephants and little camels. God damn these nipples. Nää nymblet, menkää kotiin. Toi niinku oli oikeasti legit body slam eikä headbutt. That was a body slam, my boy. That was not a headbutt. Headbuttissa vissiin käytetään päätä, eikä sitä kehoa, jolla pusketaan päälle. On meillä possu. The piggy is real. Baywatch, Galehout. The next Titan is a Steel type, which can actually learn Ground type moves and Rock type moves, which is pretty dangerous, if you ask me. So, and it has an ability that is immune to Ground type moves, so Ground type moves won't even work to that fella. So, yeah. I'm gonna put the squad into position. The squad is in position. Let's approach things that way. As our party is looking nice. The party is indeed looking nice and crisp. I'm actually very happy about using like a deerling for like in my party. I remember that once when we and my friends had this a Pokemon tabletop kind of a game that I was part briefly on. I had in my like in my story path in that D&D, I had the deerling in my party. I remember in my story I had an Eevee and a deerling in my Pokemon tabletop thingy, and yeah, I have some fond memory about that. So I'm kind of happy that deerling is finally part of an actual Pokemon team currently. That it is a part of an actual team. Monkeys are bullying some little Pokemon. I actually need to check my encounters in this area, just in case I don't do anything. I don't do anything crazy. That was a third star Pokemon. I believe it starts level 30 or something already, so I think that's scary. Terra raid battles are crazy. We shall not do them if we don't want any more deaths happening. Let's see the map real quick. This is West Province Area 1. So, what Pokemon in my party is from West Province Area 1? Or is being caught from that corresponding area? I believe it was the Nimble. Yes, West Province Area 1. It was a Nimble. Which was an accidental one, to be precise. We don't have anything in the nearest area, but we do have East Province Area 3, which is our next destination. So let's head up to the northern side of Levincia at this point. Because the gym leader is at level 30 and we are not quite there yet, so then we can take this path. And I believe in the order we are approaching things. it's the best that we are doing the worm next. Jada, tervetuloa striimiin. Jäitä hattuun. Oliko nyt Itä-Provikka 2 nyt joku Pokemon napattu? East Province Area 2. It's the Magnemite, yes. But when we get to the desert area, the wasteland area, then it's area 3. Itse on se alue 3. Rotata. Yo Blizzarska! So somewhere in one of the mines that are around here, we should find the Lurking Steel Titan. Rumor has it that the thing's staggeringly huge and real long. You'd think a Pokemon like that would be easy to spot. I wonder how it stays hidden. Maybe it's super fast. If that's the case, riding up that Pokemon of yours might help you catch up. Yeah, we're gonna catch some worms. There's a little flock of Wattrels here. Wattrel is actually one of my favorite bird Pokemons currently. It looks so goofy. It's good. And Kilo Wattrel is a cool Pokemon. Now we are in East Province Area 3, where we can actually catch some Pokemon. There are Bramblings here. Bramblings are ghost and grass type Pokemon that you need to actually walk so that they can evolve. There are Pokemons in this game that you need to walk with so they can evolve after taking many steps. I'll let Gale out beating these guys. Titania not Steelix, why not Steelix Pokemon? Yeah. They gotta be the new ones. They gotta be the new Pokemon. They can't be the old ones. And I'm very sad that Steelix is not in this game. And rumors say that Steelix is not coming to this game at all. And I'm so sad about it, because Steelix is actually one of my favorite Pokemons ever. It is actually one of my favorite Pokemons ever. Like, if I wouldn't be an evolution fan, my favorite Pokemon would be Steelix. Et jos mä en tykkäis Eeveestä, Steelix olisi mun lempi Pokemon ja Steelix olisi varmasti ollut maskotti tällä kanavalla, mahdollisesti. Hello M2, welcome to the stream, how you doing? How is M2 doing on this very fine weekend? Woohoo! We need to take a heal because Galehout was injured against a flock of cottonweed. And there was also a magnet and a little bird. Brought some ruckus. And already sorry for Finglish possible. On puhunut tänään liikaa ristirastiin suomea ja englantia. Ei se haittaa, koska mäkin puhun tänään striimissä ristirastiin kumpaakin kieltä, niin se ei haittaa. Olemme nyt samassa veneessä. You're on the same boat, so it's okay. It is okay. We're currently trying to find the Steel Titan, which is a worm. An Orthworm. Or how it's supposed to be said. Orthworm. Ooh, I'm doing okay. Eilen oli meno, joten tänään work. Oh no, ei töitä. Ei töitä saa tehdä sunnuntaisiin. Uh-oh. I actually have a Diglett, so rest assured, we're fine. We are fine. Hello Yuna Summoner, welcome to the stream. Ortodoksinen mato, yeah. Ortodoksinen mato. Pakko, jos haluaa ruokaa pöytä, niin sitä pieteeksi. No kyllä, siinä mielessä kyllä joo. Ja sunnuntai, niin kun työstäkin riippuen, niin sunnuntai liksat is good. It is good. So we have plenty of fine encounters here. Is this stream suitable if I have my 6-year-old watching? Yes. Yes, definitely. In that case, it is definitely. I have no intentions to be going crazy with the going crazy with the or bad mouthing or or cursing. I have no intentions on doing that. So rest assured. And it's not actually very nice to have like a. I've seen this couple of times where like there has been a parent with a child on. This isn't the first time though. This is not the first time though. So welcome, welcome. It's very nice that there are like parents and children watching like streams on Twitch. That is very wholesome. Hello from Australia, all the way from there, from down under. Hello. And yeah, I'm from Finland. So expect to hear some Finnish at some point, because in this chat we can talk both languages. Like if somebody types in English, I will answer in English, and if someone types in Finnish, I'll give the answer in Finnish. So you also have this experience on learning the other language, which is said to be one of the hardest languages to learn in the world. So yeah, now you too can hear it in action. Eli jos tokee yeah. I had a pen pal from Finland when I was in a primary school. Oh, pen pal! That's nice. I remember my granny had a pen pal from, was it from Turkey? And yes, Emptu happily translates if must. There are so good encounters here. We have the fire type already, yes, but I'd like to actually use a Qfant. Qfant is, it's so cool. It's a cool of a Pokemon, but we already have a steel type. But yeah, usually I tend to stream some lot darker games than Pokemon. So yeah, this is like the. I'm showing my age. Oh, I see. But usually I tend to stream some a lot more like for a mature type of content. Like there's Hollow Knight and Dark Souls. So those are definitely not something that a 6-year-old should watch. But a Pokemon is always nice. And I've been a fan. I've been a big of a fan for a long time, so yeah. This is something suitable. Et vissiin olen nähnyt, mut sain Mass Outbreakista 2 kappaletta Shiny Dartrixia ja yhdestä tuli Hit the Desert ja toisessa Sieltä. Let's go, Grano! Ja tervetuloa striimiin. Aikamoiset löydöt. Let's go. Yeah, so Diglett! I'm sorry, but your chance was already up. We already have you, and you are part of the dead. Part of the dead Pokemon. So, as a context, we are doing a Nuzlocke challenge, and in a Nuzlocke challenge, those Digletts are falling down from the cliff. That's so fun. We're doing a Nuzlocke challenge. In this challenge, if a Pokemon faints from my party, the Pokemon goes to the box and it is considered like a dead. It's considered dead and we cannot use that Pokemon anymore in this playthrough of ours. It sounds amazing when you speak Finnish. It sounds beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I don't think I have the bestest audio of Finnish, but yeah. Että kyllä se tältä kuulostaa tälleen kauniisti sanottuna. But yeah, thank you very much for the compliment. Oh, we got some coal. The Qfants they are very happy seeing me, and I'm very happy seeing them too, because I'd actually want a Qfant from this area. So I will save the encounter later if I accidentally don't step on somebody. Then we can heal Pokemon, but we cannot revive them anymore. So if Pokemon's HP drops to 0, it goes instantly in the box, and we just leave the Pokemon there. We do not touch it any longer. So that's basically the rule of the Nuzlocke. And yeah, so we can't let our friends faint at all. If we want to keep using them, we must not. Oh, the Magnemite got stuck. We can't let them faint. That is basically the rule of everything. Oh, there was a low kick sleeping on the tree.
Hello, missä.
Thank you for the hydrates. I'm gonna pause the game real quick. Why are you bonking me? I swear I behaved. Vielä ennen 6 hisujen Pokemon, että olisi kaikki Shiny, että saisi Shiny Inferno, olisi kaikki Sinnoh-starterit. Noniin, sitten apina metsästämään. Why not bonk when there's a chance? Well, yeah. Of course. Well, of course, you are free. Will-O-Wisp. That might be coming handy later, or not.
Nyt me saamme vettä.
Thank you for hydrating, everyone. We're making sure that the streamer and the chat also hydrates. But of course you don't have to if you don't want to. It is just a great way to maintain voice, and summer is coming up here in Finland, so hydration is important. Glug glug, yes, yes. But as I have learned, as I'm a student of geography, I have learned that Australia is going to be having a winter soon. Is that correct? If I've learned well, in Australia it's going to be winter soon. If I have learned correctly. I learned this all ages ago, but I just want to make sure that I'm still up to date what I've learned. Oh, you were sliding. We were sliding. Verdia, Overquill, Lilligant, Typhlosion, Arcanine ja Electrode puuttuvat. Okei, siinä on etsittävää vielä. Siinä on vielä etsittävää. Yes, indeed, opposite seasons, yes. I was correctly. My times at school, I was listening, I've been listening and I've been learning. So yeah, I am up to date. I am up to date. Depends on what temperature summer is for you. We are in the highest in Finland can be like 30 to 35. At maximum it could be 35, but usually the highest of like temperature in summer goes to up to 30. So that is basically our summers in a nutshell in terms of temperature. I was just saying to a streamer yesterday in UK winter here is like 13 degrees cold, wet and raining. Okay, so yeah, I can totally see that there is like 10 degrees, 10 to 13 degrees and cold and wet and raining. I can definitely see that. And for my guess that snow is a very, very rare phenomenon in the Australia. Or there isn't one at all. But when I flew to London, I landed and the summer was 13 degrees cold and wet and raining. Yes, it is actually due to the the locations of countries in the on Earth are like they are definitely different based on those sea currents. Sea currents have these effects on affecting the temperature of the areas. And Gulfstream is actually Gulfstream is the one that makes our like climate as it is right now. Like we do have warm summers and cold winters, and it's all thanks to the Gulf Stream. Without it, things would be very, very different. Well, the winter is coming back here on next week, so brace yourself. Yeah, I've heard rumors that our May Day is being ruined by winter, and I am not. I actually want a Vappu that is warm and cozy, but is everyone else here from Finland? Yes, everyone else here are from Finland. At least to my knowledge, if there are some lurkers that are from other countries, then that might be. But there might be some lurkers that might be English as well, maybe. Also, Majava, hello, tervetuloa striimiin. Highest record temperature in Finland ever has been 37.2 degrees and lowest 51.5 degrees minus. Are you sure I'm Finn? I'm pretty sure, because I know you, Emtus. I've known you for quite a while to tell that you are from Finland. You actually know the your language so well. So yeah, don't assume. Yeah. It is bold for me to assume. What is the best season to visit Finland? Definitely in summer. Definitely in summer. And depends on how when you want to visit. Actually, there are some both summer and winter activities. Like in south, the south is definitely the best place to visit during summer, and northern Finland definitely during winter, when you can go like skiing and snowboarding and such to the northern areas of the Finland. So it really depends on when you want to visit the country. I would say personally summer. Moomin episode 18 is basically Finnish summer, the episode with mystery seedbox and jungle. Yes, the Moomin episode 18. If that is the... I don't know, have the Moomin episodes, are they like changed on, you know, are they like in different order in the other countries, but I believe in the Finnish chronology. Chronology. But yeah, as a streamer, I've used to being very talkative in Finnish language, but this is very great training for me. This is great training for me as this year I decided to take more English into my live streams with the Finnish language. So this is great practice for me to actually show what I'm capable of. Like, I know myself that I'm very good at it, but like in live stream situations, it is gonna be a bit different. And I'll get used to that. I just need the chance to speak up, and yeah, this is definitely the one. Okay, cool. We'll work on planning a summer trip maybe next 10 years. Oh, hopefully the Finland is part of that list in the air. But there are other interesting European countries. Your English is great. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Like, even with Finnish friends, I've talked English. And that's only just great practice. That's only great practice. I would say depending what you want to do, but... Oh, so... This is how it is then. Running. I would say depending what you want to do, but I would say spring, early summer, there's a chance for you to experience Finnish winter and nature, waking up and then with summer before it's too hot for us Finns here. Yeah, we're like never we're like never satisfied with our climate or like temperatures here. Like we always complain that in winter it's too cold, and in summer we only complain that it's too hot. Like we're never satisfied. We're like never satisfied. And it's a common Finnish thing to complain things. But otherwise I would say autumn because of the beautiful colors and then the chance of snow. Yeah, also that one. Now that you mention it, can I get by visiting Finland if I don't speak Finnish, only English? You can survive here with English because Finnish people are actually very good at English. At least I've seen so many people like that are very shy about their English skills that they do not want to talk about it. But here in Finland we have this other language called Swedish. That is actually not, as funnily enough, that's not very popular here in our country, but some people do indeed speak it. There are people who indeed speak it. As there are Finnish-Swedish people here. I know myself a bit of Swedish, but I'm not very confident on that. Not as much as this. We Finns start learn English when we are on age 8 or 9. Yes. There are definitely I remember I've been like an assistant in a school, and I was like assisting the first grade students, and they were learning a bit of Finnish. No, not Finnish, the English. They were learning English in smaller steps. Like small words, not like any grammar or such. Like small words. The first steps, really. In small towns you might have trouble, but like Blizzarska said, you can survive especially if you are out of small towns. Yes. I just assumed I had a pen pal from Finland that English is common. Yes, English is indeed common. But you can definitely survive here, so no worries. Nyt kun on nähnyt kaikki Detective Pikachu, Sonicit ja Mario-leffat, niin sanoisin, että Sonic, Mario, Pikachu. Sonic for the win. Mun taas on Mario-leffa vielä näkemättä, mutta mä menen tiistaina kattoo se. It has sapsipää. No. I'm a dum-dum. How can I be so careless? But Cricketune is carrying our team. Luckily. Whoop. The bestest cry in the series. We defeated the water dealing. Though in small towns I still recommend, but take friend can translate just in case. Yes. Yes. Some kids even start learning English in their parent chooses to take them into English kindergarten. Yes. Woot Google Translate. Yes. You can actually get very good results in Google Translate. But yeah, you can definitely survive with Google Translate. And yeah, you can definitely survive. I think that's gonna make only the thing more comical. That's gonna be making the thing all more comical. Not that Google Translate might sometimes. Yeah. It can ruin pretty much. It can ruin some things, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I don't think the Finnish people care about that. But yeah, English is to go, and I'm sure that they all can do. Now then, where is the worm? The worm is the word of the day. But I wanted a brick break. Hui. Yeah, if I show Google Translate and get strange looks, I know something is wrong. Yeah, definitely. Just be careful because some Finn words have multiple meanings and sometimes there isn't even a word in Finnish to translate from English. Yes, there is this... I can give you a prime example. There is this sentence that says kuusi palaa. You can translate kuusi palaa in many different ways. But basically, 6 palaa means like if you translate it roughly, 6 means 6, ja palaa means burn, 6 burns. But what it actually also means is spruce burns, or 6 returns, because returns means palata, return. So you can translate that in any way possible. Fir tree, yes, not spruce, fir tree. The fir tree burns, yes. I'm mixing up trees, and I'm a biology student for crying out loud. Actually, geography, biology. Spruce is on fire, yes, spruce is on fire. But yeah, the fir tree is on fire. I'm mixing up my trees, I'm sorry. Some biology student I am. I'm just harvesting all the items in the area, I'm just not bothering with the Pokémon. Even though I should catch one so that there won't be any other pala, burns, returns pieces. Yes! There is also. Fir tree is pihta. Ah! Pihta. But yeah, there are many ways to say pala. Burns, returns, pieces. There's a lot of meanings for some words in Finnish language. And don't get us started with maa. Don't get us started with maa. Then it's impossible. I'm hearing the sun. The girl is on fire, but saying the fir tree is on fire. Google Translate, yes. Google Translate evil. Must not translate. Wait a minute. I was looking up, there was a different color of a Pokémon. There was no shiny. Oh dear, I'm sweating. I'm sweating already in the room, it's hot. 6, spruce, 6, your moon. Yes. Also 6 means your moon. Oh dear. Voi peura. There's a Pokémon Center in the horizon, so I'm gonna make my way there. Swift? The spruce returns. Voi peura. Vois Nestori, tervetuloa striimiin. Meidän täytyy nyt pitää tämä lapsiystävällisenä muistutuksena herra moderaattorille, että nyt olemme lapsiystävällisellä vyöhykkeellä tällä hetkellä, koska meillä on perheen pienimpiä katsomossa. Eräällä kommentoilla, joka käyttää englantia, niin hänellä on nuorimmainen katsomassa, niin siivosti sitten, muuten saat tutan raivoni. Interesting, so it really depends on context. Yes, it really depends on context. So there is a 33% chance to get it right. Yeah, it is definitely context reliant. Jos joskus vaihtaisi nimen, voisi vaihtaa nimeksi Voi peura. Butter dear. Yeah. Olisiko aika helppoa? But yeah, there is the Titan. That is Orthworm. A Pokemon that is immune to ground type moves. It has the Earth Eater ability, which makes it immune, and it also heals it up after being hit by a ground type move. So we have to be careful to approach that thing. You must be cautious. I remember that giant worm from the SpongeBob. Was it the Alaskan bullworm in the English dub? If someone recalls SpongeBob SquarePants, I recall there being the Alaskan bullworm, which is in Finnish Alaskan härkämato. It would be so cool to catch Larvitar. I would really be a fan of using Tyranitar in this run, but Dark and Rock type, not really the thing. There are so many good items here. You can get so many like evolutionary stones from this area by picking up all the items here. And you can also get those items that boosts your weather during certain conditions. Psychic terrain? Something that I really don't use, but it's nice to have. It's nice to own a terrain. Ja pitää alkaa pelaa tätä peliä, kun pystyy saamaan Tyranitar. Oli muuten aikoinaan mun lempipokemon, kun Umbreon syrjäytti. Joo, siis tosiaan Scarlet-versiossa löytyy tämä kyseinen Pokemon, että jos sulla Scarlet on olemassa, niin sieltä saa Larvitaria. And what do you know? I guess we could try to catch you, little one. Nyt ihmiset, auttakaa miestä mäessä. Oliko Larvitar Rock Ground vai Rock Pokemon? Oliko se pelkkä kivi vai kivimaa? Which way was it? Oliko tää pelkkä kivi? Rock Ground, okei. Okay. Selvä pyy. Peltopyy. That hurt. Do not attack. Like that anymore, please. No more smackdowns. We are dangerously... That's dangerous. Oh dear. I'm going to check. I'm gonna make sure one thing. What does it learn at level 26? What does it learn? It can learn Smackdown, Screech, Rock Slide, and Stomping Tantrum. That is not good news. That is not good news. I'm not definitely outbeating that thing. And Rimuru is not very defensive. And it also has Screech, which is big trouble. It can lower our defenses by 2 stages, and Rock Slide, which is a stab move, can knock out anyone hit by the Screech. My only chance is to we cannot catch this thing. We definitely cannot. We are not risking it. We're not risking the biscuits. I want to keep all my biscuits. And I have 6 of them. And luckily that thing used the Screech. We are running away from this encounter. Oh look, the elephants were supporting me. Thank you. Thank you, little buddies. Thank you so much for your kind support on the battle against little green monster. Oh, the Squackabillies are here. But we made it safely to Sabapico. Eikä tarkistanut sitä kumpi versio minulla on, niin kyllähän toi Scarlet näyttää olevan vielä muovissa. Noniin, eli sieltä löytyy. Tyrannitar sitten tiimiin, Olisikin niin hyvä, että löytyisi se yksi Shiny Cyndaquil Quilva, niin sais 2, niin sais molemmat Typhlosionet. Maistuisi kyllä aika mehevältä, sanoisin. Typhlosion sen oli helpompi napata kuin tuo Samurot. Let's save the game before this game can potentially crash on us, so before that happens, can I actually lure a Pokémon in to this area? There's also a Pokémon Center there, so might as well take a visit there as well, so we can register that place too. Avi! Se on jännää, kun pitää käydä tarkistamassa, että mitä pelejä aina tuolla hyllyssä on. Mä mietin yksi päivä tossa, että mullahan oli yksi peli, mutta kun menin kattoo hyllyyn, niin ei ollutkaan kyseistä peliä. No tilasin sen netistä 5 €. Sä niinku oletit, että se on siellä hyllyssä, mutta se ei ollut, mutta alueen kiitos, se oli halpa, niin sä sait sen. Elikkä niinku, siis mä voin ymmärtää, että kun sulla on niin paljon pelejä muutenkin jo tallessa, niin mä ymmärrän sen kyllä, että voi mennä vähän sekaisin, että oliko mulla nyt tota vai ei mulla ollut. How long have you been playing this game for? I've been playing Pokémon Violet since launch. But not really active because I've been very busy with my school life. And I just recently got this slight freedom from my schoolwork. And for this Pokémon Scarlet, actually, we've been playing this on Twitch since February? Yes, since February we've been playing this, a challenge of ours, but because I don't really stream this game, like I keep switching games, so I am like keeping my interests. Like in all the games I'm streaming, I'm keeping interest by switching them up a bit. Like even after this one, like I'm playing a next game in a different stream, so that I don't like, you know, get bored of the games if I keep playing just them. So there's a change of variety, which keeps the interest going. Moro on yrittänyt optimoida juttuja lisää Smashissa. Morosta Koldeb. Mitäs optimointeja? Liittyykö miihin vai onko sä vaihtanut johonkin toiseen hahmoon tässä vaiheessa? Are you Violet or Scarlet? It looks like Scarlet. This is a Scarlet version because I have the Koraidon here. You can definitely see the version based on the Pokemon I'm riding with. Scarlet with Koraidon and Miraidon has the Violet version. SOSB in my apartment. No! Emptus, are you allergic to bees? Ootko siihen allerginen? Oh no! 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 Apua. Psyyk. Apua. I don't know what to test it on it. No, do not test. Be careful. Be careful out there. On pelannut Inkling nyt jotain 6 kuukautta. Okei, Inklingin vaihtanut. Sut gen 9 kyllä. I was gen 9. Jos yksi päivä mietit, että vois pelata Pokémon Swordin uudelleen. Sitä on käynyt kyllä itsekin mennä, että kyllä siihen pitää joku päivä palata nyt, kun toi Homeen supporttikin ehkä jossain kohtii tulee. Niin se pitää käydä testaamassa. Diglett! No! What did I tell ya? I've told you like 4 times during this live stream that you are not coming with us. Your family member fainted tragically against an evil sheep on a city called Levincia. Some fanboy got rid of your family member. I'm sorry that happened, but we were not meant to be anymore. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. Life is not fair, and it's definitely not fair in Nuzlocke. We've learned it the hard way. Älä evolvaa tota korviskoiria. Minun täytyy evolvata se. I will evolve the Corvisquire if I want to. I hope those troublemakers don't make nests near my balcony, and yes, I know they are important for the nature, but I still hate them. Et halua sen kokevan Tinkatonia. Tinkaton ei tee mitään. Tinkatonit poltetaan salsalla. Hot salsalla, kyllä. Ponyard! Ai askat vissit päättyi siihen ekarone, mikä päättyi ikävästi. Itse asiassa se Digletti kuoli myös tässä tokassa runissa. Se Diglett menetti henkensä myös siinä. Mikä oli sinänsä jännää. Mä otan sitä päivää, kun tulee motivaatio aloittaa ne pari GameCuben Pokémon-peliä. Right player is riding or school uniform will tell which version is playing. Scarlet has those red pants and Violet has purple pants. Yes. I keep targeting these ones. Honestly, this is going to be my fault next. My agreement with any insects. If you are outside my house in my garden, I respect you. If you enter my house at your own peril. Yeah. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Like, for me, if an insect comes to the house, I'd rather like catch it and then release it to the wilds, even if it's from the high of my apartment. So, like the fall is high, but at least you're in the wild, and I hope that this little fella has wings that it can use to fly. Yeah. But I can definitely see the case in Australia, because there are so many endemic species there. So many different species compared to Finland. Compared to Finland, there are a lot more species in Australia, and they are more like venomous. Let's just say more venomous creatures, as I've come to understand. And all the endemic species in the Australia, they are really cool. I'll be back. I try to get the fly out of the apartment, otherwise I have to kill it with my hairspray. I don't have paper trash, and my books are too important to me to smash it with. I'm not gonna catch the bee sus. Okay, be careful. Be careful, and hopefully there will be no casualties onto your side. But of course, if the insect also lives, or in this case, the bee, the Vespidae, will survive, then all good. Bees were not harmed during the in the situations where the other party must be freed from the apartment's grasps. Mulla ei oo silleen väliä kumpi lege, mut haluaisin Shiny hunttaa A-paradoksit. Maybe we'll have the chance. Not it won't, I'm sorry. It's either B or me. Well, of course, Emtus. Emtus, my dear, you have to survive. That's the most important thing. Se oli kyllä mukavaa, kun yksi syksy olin silleen, että mikä kiipeilen niskassa, ja sitten tunnin piston mun kädessä, ja yritän ottaa sitä pois mun niska ja huomaa, että se on ampiainen. Oho, unohtu tuosta yhdestä sanasta. Ampiainen, semmonen pisti. Siis niinku, mäkin kerran siis joskus trampoliinilla ollessani nuorempana huomasin, että joku pisti mua. Siis niinku vatsan alueelle. Katoin siihen, siellä oli amppari. Mä rupesin kiljumaan niin kovaa ja juoksin sisälle äidin luokse. Välittömästi sen jälkeen, kun mä näin sen. Se oli pistänyt mua. Sitten mä olin huitassu sen ja juossut niin nopea sisälle näyttämään, että mua on ampiainen pistänyt mahaan. Yes, Australia has many deadly creatures. If in doubt, treat as pointers. Yes. Especially the spiders. Especially the spiders. And some vipers. I don't know exactly their, like, real names, but I would say the snakes and the spiders are one of the most lethal lethal encounters in the wilds. That reminds me. The otter. The otters can be poisonous as well. Fun fact. Otters can be poisonous. But the platypus can be poisonous. Harry the platypus! Mä lähtenyt pelaamaan Pokémon Go tästä Toonfish-eventtiin, niin voi saada Shiny. Okei. Toivottavasti löydät Shinysta Toonfishin. Ja niin kiitos kun tulit kattelemaan striimua. Mukavaa metsästelyä. Mukavaa metsästystä. Strangely enough, I think the jellyfish is more deadly. Oh, the jellyfish. We have some jellyfish species here in Finland. We have the Aurelia aurita. The Aurelia aurita, by the scientific name, which roughly translates the ear medusa, eli korvamedusa. The Aurelia aurita is not actually deadly. It doesn't sting. So it's very harmless. I've actually held that thing on my hands, and it was this like, imagine holding like a jelly goo on your hand. That's how it felt like. It felt funny on hand because the creature is 99% of liquid. It literally melted to my hand. It was in complete shape in the water, but it completely melted to my hands. And like, I'm holding this little gooey creature in my hand. And it lost its form because it's not in water, and it like melted into my hand like, this is so cool, but I must release you now, my friend. Mitä, onko Suomessakin medusa? Kyllä, korvamedusa. Löytyy tuolta saaristomereltä, kyllä löytyy ihan niinku siis ihan populaatioitakin joltakin tommoselta pieneltä saarelta. Pienten saarten rannolta pystyy löytämään niitä. Ja yleensä jos ne löytyy jostain rannan lähettyviltä, niin se tarkoittaa sitä, että se korvamedusa on sitten kuolemassa. Eli jos medusa lähestyy rantaan, niin se yleensä kuolee. But I just basically said, if that medusa, the Aurelia aurita, is reaching like a little island's shore or something, if they are found nearly on shores, then that means that the medusa is dying. If you find one near the shoreline of an isle or something, then it might be dying. Then they are definitely safe to like pick up. Yes, I think the box jellyfish is deadliest. The box jellyfish. Somehow that rings some bells. Eli jos menee Australiaan, pitää olla liekin heitin mukana. Ei nyt ihan, ei kannata niitä endemisiä lajeja siellä vahingoittaa kuitenkaan. Siitä voi tulla vähän seuraamuksia. Tiedätkö minkälaisia eläimiä voi löytää Arska-striimistä? Korvamadon. Kyllä, ehdottomasti siis tää on se eläin, mikä löytyy mun striimistä. Se on korvamato. Kun mä tuon jonkun biisin esiin, niin sitten se raikaa. Good day creatures, hello Renotus, welcome to the stream. How are you doing on this very fine Sunday day? We're having conversations about Australian endemic species. Oh! There's a shiny Qfant! Shiny Qfant! It's a small Qfant shiny! Oh god! Shiny! Shiny Qfant! Let's go! A shiny on a Pokémon! Shiny Norsu! Let's go! Oh dear! Oh, I'm very happy! A shiny Qfant on live stream! This is... Now, I actually wanted a Qfant from this area, and it's just shiny. I want this. I want this Pokemon. It must be caught. I must catch it. Even if it means Baywatch to die. Even if it means that. We want it. It's part of the family. No, don't roll out. Oh, it heard ya. It heard me. And I heard it. I'm so excited. I haven't used a Q-Fant in a single run of Pokemon. And I caught it! The shiny is ours! Ours to keep! Yes! Woohoo! Yes! The shiny Q-Fant is part of the Nuzlocke run. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have this. I'm so happy to have this. I'm going to have to ask my brother to help me to transfer this little fella back to my own save file. And I will not release this. I will not release this Pokemon. I will treasure this all my life. Let's go. I'm gonna be taking. Thank you, Kami-sama. Thank you, God. Thank you. I don't know why, but I suddenly remember this one line that I learned from one of the band that I follow that had Aussie members said, "Good day, fellas," or "Good day, mate." Don't ask. Yeah, we have to come up with a name to this accompanying Pokemon. Se on sunnuntaisnestari, kyllä, ikävä kyllä. Came to work while playing Genshin. Oh, I see. I just got a friend request from you on Genshin. Glad that you've been playing it. We might be playing together sometime too. Wait, are you playing Nuzlocke and you catch Pokemon that you aren't releasing? Well, it is optional to release the Pokemon, but did you forget the rules already? No, I'm not releasing the Pokemon. I can keep them in the box or release them. I choose to keep this one. Kiitos, Kilta puhdas koti vetää puoleensa. Sounds fun, yeah. But yeah, Q-Fant, a competent Pokemon. Using the pointed tip of its trunk, it carves off chunks of hard rocks to eat. It is very docile and helps people with physical labor. We are going to name this one... Arskaa, mitä? Se on kyllä jännä, kun jotkut... Okay, I stopped teasing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, we don't often say "g'day" in Sydney. Maybe the country areas, yeah. Oh, Sydney! The Sydney Opera House. That must be the greatest sightseeing. Se on kyllä jännä, kun jotkut mainokset jää hyvin päähän. You can always ask help if you need to grant materials. And likewise, I'm happy to help also. I'm happy to help also, so yeah. I will ask. I will ask when I need help. But, chat, you have the chance to name this elephant of ours. Suggest names fitting for a potential Kukaraja. Oh, we're getting a raid! itsZuppi with raiding with 5 viewers! Welcome, guys, welcome! We are just here naming a shiny Q-Fant we just caught in a Nuzlocke run. We are going to name a shiny Q-Fant. Terve! Ninoliino, tervetuloa streamiin! Welcome, raiders. Also, let me give you the shoutouts real quick. Moro moro, hello, hello! Welcome, guys. I'm gonna be giving the shoutouts real quick. Wait a minute, this is so hectic, guys. We just caught a shiny Q-Fant, and we are about to name this thing. We are about to name this little fella. It's been a very, very happy Sunday, and I hope you guys have been having a great time too. What have you been playing? You were also playing Scarlet and Violet. That's nice. Also, mahtifantti. Mostly speedrun. Oh, so there's the speedrunner guy. I see. So, hello, my name is Blizzarska. I'm from Finland, so feel free to use English or Finnish in the chat. Mä vastaan ihan sillä kielellä, millä kirjoitatte. I'm a VTuber who plays variety of games, and one of them is Pokemon. I'm a very big fan of Pokemon, so yeah, if you like Pokemon, then this is your place to be. Got totally bodied in Global Challenge today. Oh, you got bodied in Global Challenge. So you were playing competitive Pokemon. I need to update my info. So you were playing competitive Pokemon. I'm also a very big fan of myself. I've been playing competitive Pokemon for like over 10 years. Yes, that's cool, that's cool. I've been playing it myself for 10 years. Over 10 years. So I'm also a veteran, but I haven't gone to the global challenges myself because I'm not really into the online competitions, really. And I really need to get up. I really need to start getting to the challenge myself. Started with 2010, ended up with 24, 22. Okay, so there were like, I think the left side is for the wins and the losses for. Yeah. You're only 4 wins and 12 losses. Yeah, it wasn't a good day on the office, but yeah. Thank you so much for the raid, and also thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I should really stream competitive Pokemon myself. Yeah, rough day in the office. It's not always everyone's day. What kind of team were you running in the VGC? I assume it's VGC. I really assume it's the VGC because doubles are so. Doubles are the thing. The sauce. All the spices, mausteet. No, se on se mauste siihen kilpailuiseen boksuun, tupsi. But yeah, the names. Mennään katsomaan mitäs täällä oli. Täällä oli mahtifantti, myhköfantti. I'm going to be naming this one after what Krahnok said, Mahtifantti, because it is the mighty fent, Mahtifantti. We are taking this shiny to ourselves, and what kind of shiny it is? It is relaxed, so it has a great nature. This is a gold mine. I'm gonna send to my box. This is a gold mine of a catch. For me, at least. I'm so happy catching a shiny. I'm making a double save, so I'm not losing it. I'm already losing it, because finding a shiny is always an interesting one. So now that we have defeated or caught a Pokemon, I will defeat the nearest Pokemons in the area to get XP. Shiny as first dex enter, kyllä, siis aivan upeata. Yeah, VGC team was Vochi and Glimora, Gothitelle, Arcanine, Paleth and Fluttermane. Surprised how well it did first 2 days, to be honest. The team is not good in the current meta. Well, yeah, I can see. Well, I've been really watching the Fissure Tinglu being the thing, and I really saw this very cursed team of just one-hit KO moves. Like, is this where we're going with this competitive right now? Is this the way we are approaching things? Is this really the way we're approaching things? But the team, to my eyes, looks pretty solid. But I can definitely see that the meta is treating that team not in a good way. Not in a good way, but the team looks, to me, at least to my eyes, it looks pretty solid. But I can definitely see the what is everyone's role during these ones. The roles are important. But yeah, we're casually doing a Nuzlocke challenge. We're preparing ourselves to face off against the the Steel Titan, the Orthworm. The Orthworm, or how I'm supposed to say that. But yeah, very nice to see some Finnish VGC players as well. I wish I could be more active. Like, I really do enjoy watching competitive Pokemon. I really do enjoy playing it, but I've been doing other things. So yeah, really have not had time. I really should build up a doubles team. I really should. I've been just watching way too many like double VGC. I just enjoy watching it. Like, I'm very particularly interesting if somebody brings something off meta to the teams. Like if somebody is bringing anything out of the meta, then I'm in. The video has caught my attention. Yeah, same. Yeah, glad to see. I've been just using rental teams. Like we had those little, we had this little small competition in our local, with only just a group of friends taking on this small Pokemon tournament, Swiss format. I used a team of a Glaceon. Okay, update. B is dead, I'm alive. Let's go, Emptus, nää selvisit. Ihanaa. Ja Ampiaisen menehtymiselle pieni hiljainen hetki, jonka aikana saa toki puhua. Se on päättynyt. Like, I picked a team where was a Glaceon because I am a biggest fan of Glaceon. I love that Pokemon to death. It is part of my emotes. It is the Pokemon that, like, that's me. That's literally me. Like, Glaceon has been very important Pokemon in my life. Very important Pokemon in my life, and it's something that if I see a team of Glaceon, I'm picking it. I'm picking up the team. Even though the Glaceon is not the best Pokemon, but I still have faith in it. I have my faith in Glaceon. It will never change. Arska, you gotta be kidding me. What? No! I really am happy that you survived the encounter with the bee. I am. No, stop bullying me. Glad to see you're victorious. Yes. Victory! The bramblings are being burned. The bushfire in the area became larger when Salsa decided to incinerate some tumbleweeds. I'm interested to see if we get new evolutions with the new upcoming Pokemon series. Yes, bring me the evolutions. I love them to death. I'm also a very big fan of evolutions, so they are also the reasons why I want to build teams these days. If you expect me to build a Pokemon team in competitive, it will be focused around an evolution. It will be. Though I can build teams without the evolutions, but it just matters to me that there is an evolution with me in the team. Come back, Salsa! You shall not be dealing with the moles anymore. But yeah, I should definitely stream more like competitive Pokemon. Like, if I were to lose this Nuzlocke, I would actually just take a break from like let's playing. I would just take a break from like let's playing a Pokemon and just focus on doing the competitive side. Like, I've been doing Pokemon playthroughs for so many years, so like it wouldn't be a bad thing to do some competitive Pokemon. Absolutely, people wouldn't mind. I'm sure people wouldn't mind, but the casual runs and Nuzlockes, I would be keeping doing them, but for now I'd like to just concentrate a bit on the competitive side, because you can get more out of the I can get more out of it, and I'm really I could talk about competitive Pokemon all day. I could talk about the all day. Sagelson! Tervetuloa striimiin! Sage, sinun täytyy nähdä tämä. Me olemme saaneet Shinin! Meillä on nyt Shiny. Shiny Norsu. We caught a Shiny. Meillä on nyt Shiny. Olemme onnemme kukkuloilla. I wanna fight against you, Arska. I know that many people would like to fight me. I know that. I know that there are some people who want to challenge me in competitive Pokémon. Kyllä. Yes, we got a shiny. Shiny Cufant. The bestest sun. This is the best Sunday, like I just recently finished my thesis. Just like 3 days ago, I finished my thesis. My bachelor's thesis. I completed it. I finished it. I presented it on my seminar on Friday. And I have a sweet taste of freedom. And this is actually a grade 1. This is actually a grade 1. Unite grindi rankkia. Mä en oo pelannut Unite pitkään aikaan. Viimeksi maaliskuussa taisin avata sen silloin kun Sashian tuli. En ole avannut Unitea. I haven't. Oh, may I ask what your thesis was on? The thesis was about the distribution, biogeographical distribution of a common pheasant on my local area. So I was investigating 4 areas in my local city where common pheasants have been reported being seen, and I was analyzing the area. I was analyzing the areas they were seen on to see what kind of factors affect the distribution of common pheasant in this town area. So yeah, my thesis was about the biogeographical distribution of common pheasant in my local area. That was my thesis. It was a very, according to my professor, it was a very fun idea and very interesting one. And a lot of student friends of mine actually were pretty interested on about that. It was a very it was a fun idea, and it was really a fun thesis to be working on. But of course, not all theses are like. It was a fun idea, yes, but making it wasn't that much fun, of course. But yeah, I'm so glad I got it done out the way, and now I can taste the sweet freedom currently. Kattokruunun jälkeen Umbreon. Joo, siis toi Chandelure on ihan hullu. Siis se, että se pystyy vangitsemaan jonkun poksun, ja sit se vangittu poksu ei voi tehdä mitään. Niinku, Chandelure, se on niinku, jos Unitessa olisi tierit, se olisi Uberessa, sanoisin minä. Voidaan pelaa aika normi, niin Blizzarska voit tulla pelaamaan muutaman, jos pakko saada rank up. Täytyy katsoa. Minun täytyy katsella. Mun täytyy tänään tehdä tämä striimun jälkeen asioita. Mutta ehkä myöhemmin illalla voisin. Ehkä mahdollisesti. Täytyy hoitaa juoksevia asioita pois alta, kun on jättänyt ne ihan viime tinkaa. Ihan viimeiseen tinkaan. I should really get focused on the grinding part. Not all the team members are on the same wavelength, but that's okay. 30 is the level cap. We don't want to go beyond it, so that things won't get unfair in terms of the challenge. Oh dear. I need to do a small bit of grinding, and then, after my mandatory break, I will challenge that worm. After challenging that worm, we can make our way to the gym leader. That is actually in another. Actually, now that I think about it, Gym leader is in another place. I'm sorry, but the gym leader you're looking for is in another city or another location, so we have to find him. Those tunnels. Pitää mennä, mutta jää lurkkimaan. Onnen loppu Nuzlocken. Kiitos itsZuppi, kun tulit raidia heittämään ja nautin lurkkauksesta. Nautin lurkkauksesta. Need to slow down a bit with these two. Actually, yeah, my time is up for my mandatory break. So, this one. We're going back to Zapapico to have our mandatory pit stop at the gas station. So, the gym leader is in another castle, yes. Unfortunately, he's in another castle. But, I'm gonna be taking a small break. So we are gonna be sending you to the intermission to listen to some chilly video game music. I'll be back in a bit. I'm taking a quick stretch, quick tour to the bathroom, and then we are ready to challenge the worm. The worm is next for us to deal with. So,
jos sinusta tulee pakaste, minä liimaan sinun tarran parasta ennen kesäkuuta.
Toivottavasti musta ei tuu pakastetta. Mutta mä palaan ihan kohta, joten nähdään piakkoin. I'll be seeing you all a bit later.